Okay, let's see. I still gotta open up stuff. Where the fuck is it? Twitch, integrated throwing system. Yep. Okay, let's see if it'll make it big or small. Oh no, that's right. Cool. Just push this map so it's right here. I don't know why I'm doing this now on stream, but fuck it. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Where the fuck are my drafts? Drafts? More. No. Messages? No. Oh. I love getting so many spam things that I have not noticed. Not messages request. Where the fuck is it? um, oh, maybe I can only do it on my phone. Hi, Hikami. I hope you're having a good day. I am just trying to slap my thing onto Twitter real quick that I'm live, and then we can get going. Where the fuck is my drafts? Here we go. Post. Drafts. Okay, I could really only do this on my phone. That's so dumb. Alright. And that's done. Oh my god, you just woke up! Well, good morning slash afternoon. Oh my god. That's okay. I woke up super early this morning and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be ready, I'm gonna be prepared. And I woke up at like 8 o'clock or whatever, had some breakfast, and then I was like, I'm gonna go to get some more sleep. So then I went back to sleep and just woke up like maybe like 10 minutes ago. So it's like a big oof moment. So I'm like, all right, all right. I think that is everything. All right, let me just throw myself back over to the game. All right. Hello and welcome. Happy fucking Wednesday. On God, though. Um yeah, so I know that we were supposed to play fucking Turnip Boy and I still never got to work, which sucks. It was just like code error and then there's this block of text and it was weird because apparently like I don't know, there were other people having issues with it, but supposedly it was supposed to be like dealt with in the I don't know, like the demo releases or whatever. And it was only if you like actually played the game, and I'm like, what the fuck? So we're playing some fucking Bingus, my beloved. We're going back to silly, stupid roots today. You can still do your redeems on this avatar, it just won't be tossed around and shit. So if you do any of the throwing objects, it'll just like slap over the avatar. That's more or less it. Yeah, so we're playing Bingus, my beloved. From what I know about this game, this is a kind of like a dating simulator where you can choose between one or two of these characters. And there's only two chapters. And I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this today because it says technically you're supposed to finish it within 2 hours. Not 2 hours. Load save one. What? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. That is so fast. Jesus. Your eyes should open. The jarring noise of your alarm joining you from an otherwise peaceful sleep. So it takes about 2 hours, but because we're talking and stuff, I don't know if this is gonna be all finished today. I think I'll do maybe chapter one and then chapter two next week because I have work later and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna actually make it. My name's Bella. What a name. Ugh. You're grown, already dreading starting the day. I should probably get up if I want to be on time for my first day of school. So I assume this is like hateful boyfriend, but like uh cats, basically. That's kind of what it feels like. The thoughts make you wince, but I'm not sure if that's actually true. Maybe you should snooze for just a little longer. Fuck it, let's just get up. You reach over, turn off the alarm, and sit up to stretch. At least it's only 1 year I have to spend as a new kid. My senior year. You sit on the edge of the bed, slumped, wishing your parents had stuck to their original plan and waited until you graduate high school before moving to Rinku's city. It's not their fault that dad's job made us move early. You heave a big sigh. You get out of bed and yawn as you shuffle to the dresser. At least there's no dress code at my new school. You peruse your clothes thoughtfully, catching your bottle in your teeth as you flip through your options. Now, what do I wear? Bright and colorful or nondescript and conventional? You know, we're gonna go our normal way and just go bright and colorful. You decide to go all out for the first day. You want to make a good impression and, more importantly, make friends! As you dress in your carefully selected outfit, the anxiety gnaws at you. I'm probably just hungry, that's all. You exit your room and head towards the kitchen. You trot downstairs and find an empty kitchen waiting for you. Mom and Dad must already be at work. I don't know why I expected them to see me off before school. Your disappointment fades when you notice the handwritten note hanging on the fridge. The note reads, "Have a good day at Zabloing Academy, sweetheart. Get out there and make some friends. We will see you tonight for dinner. Love, Mom." What fucking weird names for this school. Since there are only two options for dating, it's possible that we might do Bingus and then the links. But I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling, really. I just feel bad that I like slept in. I was like, I'm gonna do one path today, and I'll do the next one next week. Whatever. A small smile, a soft smile spreads across your face as you read the note. You're thankful for the encouragement. Guess I'm on my own as far as food goes. I should probably grab something quick. What would you like for breakfast? A cereal or banana? Banana, sure. You grab a white banana from the bunch on your way out the door. You walk out the apartment and lock the door behind you. You walk towards the elevator and try to remember the route to school you had memorized using online maps the night before. I know I have to take the metro, but was it the G or J train? As you step into the elevator and out of the building, you figure G train is probably the safest bet to getting to the east side of the city where Academy is. The way to the station, walk to the station is nice. Traffic hums beside you, and the sun shines warmly on your skin. Despite how pretty the day is, every step you take towards the school elevates your anxiety. You arrive at the station, climb down the steps, and quickly swipe your metro card and push through the tunnel side. Oh, the turnstile. You walk on the platform, watching the crowd of people beginning to gather for the D train. When it arrives, you wait for the flood of people to pass and board briskly, trying to avoid bumping into anyone. You take the first seat available by the doors. Woo! You breathe a sigh of relief. The crowd about you has settled into a car and the train pulls off. To pass the time, you open your phone and scroll through the various apps. As you scroll, you feel as though someone is watching you. Look around? Fuck it, yeah. Take a glance around. You look up from your phone, scanning the train from the source of the watchful presence. You immediately lock eyes with a mysterious figure sitting across from you. Sitting across from the train from you. Uh-huh. You look back down at your phone, feeling the heat beginning to rise to your cheeks. Why was he just staring at me like that? As you try to focus on your phone screen, you feel as though his eyes are still on you. You make your way up the station stairs and begin the brisk walk to Zabloing Academy. As you walk, head down, the feel of the train car simply won't go away. Turnip boy looking a little furry. I know. You really can't shake it. Huh. You can't help yourself and sneak a glance behind you as you walk. The stranger from earlier. He's just looking. Where are the pupils, boy? Is he following me? The thought makes your stomach flip, so you quicken your pace. You're almost to the academy. What if he's going to try and kidnap me or something? Bruh. You sneak another glance. Despite your quickened pace, the stranger appears to be keeping up effortlessly. His long legs match your matching strides with grace and ease. His eyes, fixated on you, seem to confirm your fears. Your heart rate quickens, and you face forward again, trying to focus on spotting the academy. I think I can see the fence where the school gate is. You maintain your brisk walk until you arrive at the bricked courtyard. The bronze, the blowing academy, leather shining like a beacon of hope and safety from your pursuer. You quickly cross the courtyard towards the safety of the doors and quickly try to decide what to do before the stranger catches up. Should I just, we're just gonna go inside the building. Fuck it. What the fuck was that? What the hell? You decide to seek refuge in the building instead of confronting him. A kidnapper wouldn't follow you into the school, right? Unless, just before you can open the heavy wooden doors, the stranger has cut up and is directly behind you. Now you don't have a choice. What the hell is your problem? What? Saga. What a name. You've been following me since the subway. What do you want? I want to get to class, you weirdo. Oh, we're a fucking weirdo. Oh, God. Blood instantly floods your cheeks as you realize that the stranger is a student just like you. He's just naked, that's all. He wasn't following me at all. My bad. I am so sorry. I just thought it's fine. I haven't seen you around here before. Are you new or something? Yeah. Is it that obvious? A little. Well, newbie weirdo, I'm Saga. Oh, that's the bell. Better get to class. Saga turns and quickly walks into the building. I didn't even get to tell him my name. Oh well, guess I can't expect too much from someone I did accuse of following me. Well, at least they weren't like, you're a fucking dumbass. You follow Saga past the heavy wooden doors and walk into Zabloing Academy. You're greeted with a brightly lit school hallway and a distinctly schoolish smell washes over you. You look around for a front office to get help from. I have no clue what my classes are or where they are for that matter. You spot a room on your right down the hallway, neatly labeled with office. How convenient. You head towards it and walk in cautiously. Oh, Jesus. Upon entering the office, your nose is greeted with a strong smell of coffee brewing. Okay, I think we might be a cat person. I think. And what brings you in here? Oh, Bingar. Jesus Christ, Professor. Sorry, I was just needing help finding my class. I'm a new student. Oh, a new student. Yes. That's all. Whew. Oh, sorry about that. The strange man heaves a relieved sigh and walks towards his desk littered with papers. You gave me quite the fright. I'm sorry. Why is this guy so jumpy? Don't be. Just worried you were someone else. Okay. Another seeing the confused look on your face, the older cat continues. Anyways, I am Principal Bingar. And you are? I'm Bella. Ah, yes. Nice to finally meet you. Nice to meet you as well, sir. I like the art style, like the crunchy brush and everything. Like that's so cool. You shift your weight from one foot to another, the tension in the room palpable. Well, so can I have my class schedule, please? Why, yes, of course. Oh, he's a freak. He's just a stressed boy. He shuffles through some of the papers drawn on his desk and hands you a page with a coffee stain on the top right corner. Your first class has already started. Allow me to show you where it is. Yes. That would be nice, thank you. Although your interaction with him is painfully awkward, you didn't want to get lost on your first day. Principal Bingar gets up from his desk and slinks out of the room, not waiting for you to follow. You scurry to follow him out the door and find him already waiting at a room a couple doors down from his office. How is he so quick? He's a cat, what do you expect? Yes, it is this one right here. It also sounds like it's a very small school. Thank you, Principal Bingar. You offer the older cat a warm smile and you turn the handle of the classroom and brace yourself mentally. The door opens and reveals a simple classroom filled with desks. Before you get a good look at your classmates, the cat stands in front of the room speaks. Bingsky. Oh God. The teacher. Oh God. Oh, hello. You must be the new student that I've heard so much about. You nod nervously, feeling the gaze of your classmates shift onto you. I'm your teacher, Mr. Bingsky. Please come and introduce yourself to the class. Your stomach flips. The dreaded new student interaction. Alright. I'm Bella. I'm new. Jesus, what is this, Twilight? Mr. Bingsky looks at you expectantly. Keep introduce yourself or stay quiet? Stay quiet. Alright then. Please take a seat, Bella. You look across the classroom and recognize Saga. He's sitting next to a menacing-looking stranger. It looks like there's an empty seat in front of them. You frantically scan the rest of the classroom, hoping to avoid facing the embarrassment with Saga from earlier. To the right of the classroom, you see a seat by the window. Where should I sit? Sit somewhere else or in front of Saga and the stranger? Good question. You know what? Let's just go sit by the window. Sure, fuck it. The window seat for sure. There's no way I could face Saga after earlier. You quickly walk to the seat and go to the sit. Oh, Bingus. You're a little freak. He's just a boy. In your rush to avoid Saga, you didn't even notice a small pink blob sitting in that chair. No! If I hadn't spoken, I would have sat right on it. Oh gosh, sorry. I didn't see there. It's alright, don't sweat it. Happens all the time. And the voice I'm giving this man. Mortified, you walk briskly to the open seat in front of Saga and sit down. You try to ignore the stares coming from your classmates as your ears burn. You pull a notebook from your bag and turn to a fresh page, looking tentatively towards the front of the room. Your gaze meets that of a classmate who sees me staring at you. Oh, these are all different types of meme cats. Oh my god. Oh no. His name's Oatmeal. Hi, Oatmeal. What a fucking weirdo. You turn your gaze fully to the front, making an effort to ignore the soft popping noises coming from your odd classmate. I love that. Oatmeal, please cut it out. You're giving me a headache. Thank you. Anyways, as I was saying, today's lesson will be an introduction to our climate change unit. Geochemical processes. There's an audible groan from everyone in the room, but you title the header of your notes neatly and try to focus on Bing Sky's lesson. The general uneasiness of this morning begins to fade as you listen to Bing Sky drone on about the carbon cycle. As you mindlessly copy down the pie chart about emissions, you catch a soft snickering behind you. You sneak a glance behind you to see Saga and his friend whispering to one another and giggling. You turn back to the front before Mr. Bing Sky notices, and you try to listen on their conversation. Yeah, they thought I was following them like some kind of weirdo stalker. Oh, Floppa. Pfft, as if they're stalker worthy. Delusional much. You feel humiliated and your eyes begin to swell against your will with tears. Imagine that! I bet they'll get along great with Bingus. Freaks of a feather flock together, right? Another round of snickers from behind you causes your anger to bubble up inside you. It is almost overwhelming. You decide to turn around and glower at them from over your shoulder. You glare at the stranger beside Saga until his dark green eyes meet yours. Whoa. You narrow your eyes, wishing you could shoot laser beams out of your pupils and incinerate them. You abruptly turn around back to your nose full of rage. I can't believe he looked at me like that. The audacity of that green-eyed piece of shit. Which is why it's important to remember for the test, phosphorus is considered the most present limiting nutrient in ecosystems. For the rest of the class, you can barely focus on your notes. The whispers behind you had stopped at least. Ah, what a game. The students around you hurriedly packed their books into their bags, talking over Mr. Big Sky on the way out the door. You get up to walk out as well and hoist your bag over your shoulder. My first day has already been the worst case scenario possible. Yeah, you're going to sat on your future boyfriend. My god. As you exit the classroom, you check your next class on the paper given to you by Principal Bingai. Through the various copy states, you can tell your next class is algebra. Man, this is exactly what I was hoping for next for me. I am so lucky. I don't want to cry at all. What the fuck does that mean? It's probably the same as students, bruh. You wish that you watched Saga and the mean stranger walk right to the classroom you're headed to next. Great! Yeah, she's fucking stupid. As you watch them go, you catch a big blob out of the corner of your eye. It's the poor quitter I almost squished my ass, my big ass dump truck. He's just a blob. I should apologize. There's no way he didn't notice me almost stomp on him. Yeah, with that booty. Hey. Oh, hello. I just wanted to apologize for earlier. It's really okay. I get almost stepped on daily, either because people don't see me or if I actually make eye contact with Flopper or Kaga. I'm glad I'm not the only one, I guess. Anyways, what's your name? I'm Bella. That's a good name. It really fits you. Thanks. What's yours? Oh, I'm Bingus. Nice to meet you. Bingus. That sounds so familiar. Wasn't that Husaga and that jerk we're talking about? Are you new? I haven't seen you before. Yeah, and my first day is going swimmingly. That's great to hear. What's your next class? Oh, he don't understand sarcasm, the boy. Your sarcasm is completely lost on Bingus. Algebra. Oh, mine is AP History. Fucking nerd. But algebra is one of my favorites. Let me know if you need help. Bing Sky moves quickly. This is giving me Colonel Sanders Day in Simulator flashbacks. You know what's funny? So, I actually want to play that on stream in the future too. I have not heard much about it except for it came out and I was like, oh my god, I need to play this. And it's just been sitting in my Steam library collecting dust. Maybe I'll play that next after this. That'd be fun. I want to play more dating simulators throughout the week, so that'd be like cool. Mostly if I'm like playing like my more semi-serious like linear stories, and then my like other stuff. So that'd be super down. Wait, isn't that the geography teacher? Oh, there he goes. Oh gosh, that's the bell. I don't want to be tardy. I know I'm making like a Mickey Mouse voices for fucking Bingus of all people. With that, the pink gremlin scurries outside. I mentioned he just whiskers away on 4 feet. I don't want to be late either. You walk up to the door and cautiously enter the classroom. Ahem. I think it would behoove you to be on time from now on. Okay, Bella. Sorry, Mr. Bing Sky. I was barely late. You look at the classroom and are greeted by two familiar yet unfriendly faces as you find a seat. You roll your eyes and sit the furthest you possibly can from them. Now, for today, you're going to be reviewing lessons 2, 3, and 4 in preparations for your packet that are due Monday. However, I am not a sociopath, so for your review, you can break into groups of 3. The class begins to split and group up, and you are left sitting alone at your desk. Mr. Bing's guy approaches you with a thick packet of paper, placed it gently on your desk. He's just like, like ASMR bullshit. Here's your packet to review. Oh god. I know you joined us in the middle of a unit, but this is all fairly simple. Simple my ass. Just join a group and they should be able to get you up to speed. Looking around, you see the only available group is Wasaga and his friend. Yeah, fuck it. Join it. You heave a big sigh and slowly gather your things to trudge over the saga. You let your bag thud next to the desk near the group and sink you to the seat. Oh, hey weirdo. I'm going to be expelled for physical violence. It is only my first day. I have a name. What was it again? Bella? Yep, what's yours anyways? I'm Big Floppa. What a name. What kind of name is that? Everyone here has such weird names. It must be a silly thing. I'm so pleased to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Oh, what a freak. Oh, no. Your face flushes. It's all good, Floppa. Begin calculating to scratch up your face in anger. Why are you so angry? Do you just hate math or something? What? Do they not remember how they were antagonizing me less than 10 minutes ago? No, you guys are just jerks. Why? Sogs, don't act dumb. I'm not acting. He's so sad. I think they're upset we tease him about mistaking you for a stalker. Can't believe you're that worked up over a fucking joke. God. What pussy. What? I knew I recognized you from somewhere. I already forgot about that stalker thing. Yeah, because you have the brain the size of a grape. I don't really like grapes. I think I might be allergic. I can't remember. That's funny. Listen, I am sorry. Oh, thank you. Sorry you can't take a joke. Hey! They fist bump and then just rockets come out of the sky. Fucking jerks. Okay, I'm gonna work on this packet now. You guys have fun trading the same brain cell back and forth. That was a good one. You ignore them and focus on the packet. As you scan the first page, it really does seem fairly simple, even for you. You sit in silence, solving problems, leaving Floppa and Saga to their own devices. You get to page 3 of the packet and sneak a glance at Floppa to see what he was on. He has only done the first problem and staring at the second one intensely. You look over Saga's and you do little stick figures all over his. He even spelled his own name. Oh, they're stupid. You let a smile upturn the corners of your mouth smugly and continue with your work. Hey, how do you do the second one? I'm not sure. Sorry. You smell extra big and toothy and Floppa hubs. Come on, this is supposed to be a group work thing, right? Right. Imagine being a try-hard bully and stupid. Pick a struggle, dude. Can you just tell you what it is? Apologize first. Over a joke? Yeah, if either of you want my help, you both have to apologize. I'm sorry I called you a weirdo. It's a term of endearment. You look expectantly at Floppa. Fine. I'm sorry. What was that? I couldn't quite hear you. I'm sorry. Oh, whoa, what a face. Great, thank you. Not for two. It's super simple, actually. An amoeba could do it. You just use PEMDAS. Oh, not the fucking PEMDAS. Do they still do PEMDAS in school? That's the real question. Because I know math has done some weird ass shit since then. Oh, I didn't even think about using that. How are things over here? You really snuck up on us, Mr. Bing Sky. And the unit test is going to sneak up on you even worse unless you finish the packet. We've gotten to page 3 so far. Only page 3? There's 20 pages in that packet. Are you joking? That's so many. I mean, we've been working on this whole time. I think we've kept a good pace. With the pace, you're lucky if you finish by Monday. I recommend you meet up out of class time to finish this. Mr. Big Sky looks over at Saga's page. Saga, find a tutor. As quickly as he appeared, Mr. Big Sky was gone. Don't get butthurt, Sogs. Bella here will help us finish the packet later at school, right? After school, right? Floppa looks over at you, a semi-pleading look in his eyes. Help Saga and Floppa after school? Nah, watch him suffer. As if. No, I have to get dinner with my parents tonight. We're gonna fail. Don't worry, Sogs. We could just do it on our own. You looked out at your packet, trying to ignore Saga's weak little sniffles. That's what I imagined. Saga and Floppa both hastily leave the classroom. You follow soon after. As you exit the classroom, you join a throng of students milling around in the packed hallway. You flip through the math pocket as you walk, trying to come up with a plan to get everything done before Wednesday. Ah! Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Is that Bing Sky's iconic unit number 2 math packet? I don't. Oh. Bingus takes a packet from you excitedly, flipping through it with a knowing grin. Yep, just what I thought. How come you only have a couple answered? You should be able to do them pretty quickly. Do you want me to help you finish this after school today? Fuck it, yeah. Yes! Look, great! Want to meet me at Blazing Yalongi's after school? I don't know how to pronounce that, so fuck it. I find I do my best there after one or two of their ice cream cones. Sounds good. See you then. Bingus disappears into the crowd of people with a level of agility that shocks you. Walking further down the hall, you scan your schedule. Going somewhere? This guy's so fucking weird! Class Principal Bringar? Which one? You quickly scan over the paper, feeling Bingar's eyes bore holes into you with his intense staring. English? Okay. Hurry along, Bella. We won't want them to get you. Get me who? Oh, he's a conspiracy theorist, I think. Before you could get Principal Bingard to answer, he begins to slowly creep down the hallway, eyes shifting from side to side, his dark leathery body pressed up against the lockers. Oh yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. You furrow your eyebrows and begin to walk down the hall to where you think English would be. You have your head turned over your shoulder as you walk, watching Bingard's erratic movements down the hallway. What the fuck? Aside from your dinner with your parents, you have nothing else going on tonight. An open locker makes solid contact with your right cheek, suddenly sending a thud through your skull. You finally face forward, discombobulate, and realize you're seeing double. Bogier. Did that locker give you a smacking? Boger. Smacky locker preys on those who don't pay attention. You shake your head, trying to get the critter in front of you to come into focus. When that doesn't happen, you realize you are talking to twins. Yeah, it got me, I got. You stare at the twins, bewildered as they erupt into a fit of giggles. I'm Bella. Sorry I hit your locker with my face. Bulger! Bugger! They both extend their paws to you in greeting, leading to an awkward double handshake entanglement. Nice to meet you. Now if you'll just, excuse me, I have to go to English. Their eyes widen with pure glee as they begin to shriek. English! For Burgie in Bulgier too! Go, English with Bulgier and Bulgier, Bella! Each twin grabs a hand and drags to the stairwell, leading to the upper floors of the school. The twins lead you up some stairs and down another hallway, cackling like maniacs the whole way. Bulgier and Buggy, bring! Their cries seem to have started a rather young-looking cat standing in front of the classroom. Oh my, who have you brought to us today? Oh, it's Poppy. Oh, that's a nice teacher. Bulgier and Burgier, bring! Bring what? It apparent that the teacher is trying to get them to use their big cat words. The twins fell silent and turned to each other, staring intently. Victim! Jesus. No, not that. We use the word friend or guest, boys. Now find your seats. The twins sprint off across the classroom and begin squabbling over the same empty chair. I am just so sorry about them. I love all my students, but I've loved them a little less ever since the accident. The teacher looks into the distance, her one good eye going hazy. Anywho, I'm Miss Poppy. What can I help you with? I'm just here for English class. Oh, you're the new student. How exciting to finally meet you, Bella. Nice to meet you. Miss Poppy points towards an empty seat and you take it. Students filter in and take their seats. Right when Miss Poppy is about to begin lecturing, the door swings open again. Oh, Kaga, thank you for joining us. Jesus Christ, why is this cat so fucking buff? Fucking mountain lions. You take in the sight of the newcomer. He rocks across the classroom and haphazardly tosses his bag beside an empty desk. Anything for you, Popeye? I don't think that's right. I think it's supposed to be a different thing. Miss Poppy visibly stiffens, her eyes widening. Oh yeah, that was definitely wrong. What's his problem? You think back to what Bingus had said earlier and realize that this is the Kaga he was referring to. This guy seems like a real piece of work. Miss Poppy begins to lecture. While she talks, you continue to sneak glances at Kaga. This is why proper comma use is important. He seems like a jerk, but maybe he's just misunderstood. If you have learned anything today, it's not to judge others based off of their appearance alone. Now, there's a lot of debate surrounding the Oxford comma. I prefer its use since it removes ambiguity. Miss Poppy cheerfully babbles on about the difference between Chicago format and APA. You begin to daydream, consumed by the events of today. Before you know it, class is over. All right, everyone, remember to have your reading done in time for next class. Miss Poppy waves at everyone as they leave and gives you a warm smile before you step out of the classroom. You walk into the hallway and head towards the stairwell. I know, right? The fucking it's like school all over again. It's so weird to have an actual game that's like legit like actual schoolwork. You walk into the hallway and head towards the stairwell. You are exhausted from the events of today and can't wait to get some ice cream. That will cheer me up. I wonder if they have... Hey! The loud, booming voice startles you, causing you to drop your notebook. The papers scatter on the floor as Kaga approaches you. Oh, my apologies. Didn't mean to make you drop those. Kaga stops to help you gather the papers. He picks up the math packet and examines it. What's this? It's the math homework from Mr. Bingus' class. You stammer, blushing. Kaga flips through the packet. What's your name, fresh meat? Bella. And I'm not a freshman, actually. I don't really care either way, but hey, thanks for this. Kaga grins, his teeth catching a light as he stands and begins to walk away. Wait, where are you going? You can't just take my homework. Kaga stops as he turns to face you, angry. Who's going to stop me? His response makes you falter. What is wrong with this dude? I'll tell. Kaga walks back up to you with amazing speed, his voice rising to falsetto to mock you. I'll tell on you. That's what you sound like. You know, if I saw you talking to that mouth breather Bingus earlier. Oh, to that mouth breather Bingus earlier. I was so sure he would have told you about me. Kaga leans in closer, his voice falling to a whisper. I own this school, sweetheart. These teachers won't save you. They know not to get in my way. I just need to graduate so I can start my own music label. NPCs like you only exist to serve me so I can get what I want. Your homework, mine, or else. He flutters the packet from your face in a taunting manner. Kaga's words have made your blood boil. Do something about it or be silent. You know, let's do something. Before you can stop yourself, you snatch the packet back from him and begin ripping it up before he can react. What are you doing? You throw the little pieces of paper in the air like confetti and watch Kaga's face contort with rage. Choke. Kaga composes himself relatively quickly, an evil gleam sparkling in his twitching eyes. Fine. It's been a while since anyone's tried staying up to me. I'll make you suffer for this, fresh meat. Sounds like you're the one who's going to suffer with no stolen math homework. You smugly tilt up your chin in defiance, waiting for his response expectantly. You're right. I'll just get it from Bingus. You feel the color drain from your face. Oh no, Bingus! Kaga laughs in a short burst. Your face is golden. Don't worry, fresh meat. Bingus knows not to pull what you just did. Little goblin didn't even put up a fight the first time I got his homework. He's a super genius, so I finally passed 11 grades thanks to his assistance. I know, not Bingus. Like, we've known the kid for like 3 seconds, and we're like, oh no, not the little man. I still flee him around every now and then when he gets on my nerves, or if it just feel like it. I think once I even broke his fragile little arm. Can't remember. Don't care if I even did. Kaga looks at you expectantly. Are you done with your little villain speech yet? I got places to be. Kaga allows a flash of anger to pass over his face before composing himself again. Whatever. Get out of here before I turn mine. But know this. This is war. You gather the rest of your papers, scooping them into your bag before walking towards the exit. My favorite part is you can tell, like, parts of the artwork has been filled in correctly, so you can see the background behind it, which is like the light filtering and shit. It's so funny. That's so cringe, dude. You hurry out the door before Kaga can follow, letting the stairway door slam behind you as you bolt down the stairs. You run out into the school's courtyard and don't let yourself slow down until you're blocks away. As you walk into Blazioli's, you stew over what had just occurred in the hallway. That was so annoying! You hope that Kaga doesn't give Bingus too much trouble. Who am I kidding? He's going to kill him. You genuinely care about the well-being of that little critter. You finally reach Blazioli's and cautiously enter inside. Oh, this is cute. You find the brightly lit ice cream shop and walk inside cautiously. Oh, hey, Bella. Hey, Bingus. Are you ready for a study date? Yeah. I have to tell you about the weirdest... Oh, I have to tell you about the weirdest encounter I just had. What happened? I like how we call it a study date, or we literally just met. I was on my way here and I ran into Kaga. Kaga? Yeah, he tried to steal my homework. Tried? You feel silly as you recount this to Bingus. Well, now it's a little pile of Unit 2 Unit number 2 math packet confetti in the hallway. Yikes. I'm sorry that happened. Huh? Bingus quickly fishes something out of his backpack. I don't know what those noises were. I'm sorry. Here. Here's your unit number 2 math packet. Bingus, is that yours? Yeah. I can't possibly take this from you, Bingus. No, it's fine. Mr. Big Sky knows how. Prone I am to losing my packet. Yikes, he seems so uncomfy. Why? Who the fuck says uncomfy these days? Bingus, this is just too generous. I can't. It really is okay. Please take it. I help tutor Mr. Big Sky's kids sometimes, so it'll be easier on me than you over losing the packet. Big Sky has successfully reproduced? God. Creepy, right? You're slowly being persuaded by Bingus to accept his kind assistance in the form of his packet. It really is not a big deal to them, and it would save me the embarrassment of confessing to Big Sky how I lost my packet. Alright, I'll take the packet. Good! But as for payment, I will buy you some ice cream. So what kind of ice cream do you like? What kind do I like? Depends on the brand. Technically, I've been going towards strawberry lately. Whoa, okay. Alright, okay, fucking balloons. Strawberry for sure. That's my favorite too. Let's go ahead and get in line. You and Bingus get in line and get your cones of ice cream. You go sit in the booth by the door and dig in. This is so good. I don't even care if it makes me sick after. What? Why would you make you sick? I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, he's fucking stupid. He's me. He's like, I don't care if it makes me sick. I'm gonna fucking eat it anyways. If he shits or turns into a balloon, I'm gonna die. Why wouldn't you mention that before? We could have gone someplace else, Bingus. It was the first place I thought of. That doesn't mean you had to eat real ice cream. They have non-dairy options. Sorry. Before he can berate Bingus for his choices any further, the door opens to the shop and some familiar characters walk in. Floppa walks in and Bingus sinks lower in the booth, but Floppa is a great cat and they both walk up to the counter. Reminds you of the Reese's Kid story? Eats a Reese's stout EpiPen. Yeah, I remember that. It's so funny. I had a friend in school who was also allergic to like peanuts and stuff. And whenever he'd be like, this was like middle school if I recall, and there'd be some days where he'd be like, I don't want to go to school today. So he would ask someone for like those Ritz peanut butter cracker sandwiches, and he'd just rub it on his arm furiously. It would just give him a little bit of hives, but if he actually ate it, it would make him like sick. That just thought was really fucking funny. He was just like, I'm gonna just irritate my skin today, you know? Yeah, it was wild. I hope he's doing good though. I know that he, if I recall, he his family was from Australia. They came here because his dad or one of his parents had work here, like moving and stuff. And then I think after eighth grade or whatever, they moved back to Australia. I don't remember what he does now. Anyways, though, Floppa walks in and Bingus sinks lower into the booth. Well, Floppa is a great cat, and they both walk up to the counter. Oh, Floppa, please remember, this place really rarely has shrimp to put in ice cream, so don't even ask. Justin, what a name. Terrible business model. They would make tons more if they had consistent seafood options. You're unhinged for thinking that would work, bro. I could dream. You turn to face Bingus, who is cringy. His wrinkly little face looks extra scrungly. Shrimp on ice cream? That's disgusting. That's Floppa for ya. Anyway, are you ready to look over the packet? Yes, please. You pull the pocket out of your bag and set it in front of you. Hold on, I can't read upside down. Can I come sit by you? Alright, sure. Alright. You scoot over and watch Bingus crawl under the table and scramble up to sit beside you. Oh, he's a fucking little freak. The plushes at the top are so adorable. Oh, I know! They're hella cute. I love how you can tell, like, oh, here's Puppy Cat, here's Ice Cream, and, I don't know, Frankenstein Cat, and some other weird little dudes. Oh, this is the fucking dude from, Chainsaw Man. I forget what the little dog's called. But I just immediately recognized that. I think that's supposed to be Pikachu, but I'm not entirely sure. It's just a little yellow dude. Yeah. You scoot over and watch Bingus. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Bingus spends the next half hour helping you work through the packet. He's generally a good tutor. You understand way more about algebra now thanks to him. After a while, a shadow looms over the booth. After half an hour, bruh. So what's this? Some kind of date? Yeah, actually. Why do you care? I don't care. It's just nice that you guys are containing your nerd genes with one another so you don't pollute the gene pool. You don't even know what the gene pool is, Floppa. Don't you have some half-cooked trap beat to release? Jesus. What's going on here? Flop was harassing me and my friend. Flop, cut it out. We have to go help Saga, remember? The gray cat looks over at you. Oh, sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Justin, Floppa's wrangler. Stop telling people that! I'm sorry if Flop here has bothered you guys. We're leaving now. Have a good night. With that, both critters left the shop before he could get a chance to speak. I like Justin. He's the only one I've ever seen who's able to keep a leash on Floppa. You check the time and realize that you have to head home for dinner. Hey, Bingus, I have to go. Thanks for all your help today. I'm really glad I met you. I'm glad I met you. You're really nice to be around. You smile harder than you should have and feel a little giddy on the inside. You leave the shop and head home. By the time you're able to find your way back home, the sun is setting. You turn the key in the door and walk in. The apartment was still quiet. I wonder if they're both working late. Or maybe they're picking up pizza on their way home? That would be awesome. While waiting for your parents to return home for dinner, you decide to wait upstairs in your room and process the day. You warily head upstairs and collapse on the soft bed. What a day! You can't stop thinking about Bingus. The sun filters through the window and you sigh content. As you lay there, you realize you really can't stop thinking about Bingus. Why is that? Dunno. Could it be you want to be more than friends with him? Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, wow, we really got through the first half of the game? Jesus Christ. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do next chapter. Maybe next time we'll go for Floppa. That's so fucking funny. I like how it says, oh, here's your sweet and your sour response. I don't know what's good or bad, but alright, let's go. Next chapter. Beep, 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 beep. You wake up to start heart thumping. You quickly shut off your alarm and rush to get ready. And this is only 2-chapter game, so we'll probably finish this first part today. You brush your teeth, throw on clothes, and wrestle with your hair to get up to lay in place. As you grab your bag from beside your desk, you quickly fish out the coffee stain schedule. So Tuesdays and Thursdays I have PE, music, and ecology. Not too bad. You're hopeful that today could not go worse than yesterday's fiasco, right? As you step aboard the train, you crane your neck, looking for Saga. Not going to freak me out today, Saga. Boo! You jump hard. Saga, you scared me. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Saga grins, big and toothy, before heading towards an empty pair of seats. You follow, more entertained than upset with the sudden jump scare. I'm just glad he hasn't brought up. Remember when you thought I was stalking you? Ooh woo. You purse your lips together. Yeah, Saga, I remember. It was literally yesterday. Really? Huh. I thought that was last week. You begin to voice your concern over Saga's clear memory impairment, but he speaks again. Oh, I hope you're not mad at me. That was a weird jump. For what? Math class? Saga looks at you with the big blue eyes, wildering ever so slightly. No, I'm not mad. Then why didn't you come with us to Blazaloni's? I don't know, I just couldn't. You begin to squirm under Saga's interrogation. So it was Floppa, huh? Your silence answers his questions. Saga sits back in his seat and sighs, his goofy demeanor disappearing some. Yeah, Floppa's kind of a meanie, I understand, but it's not always how he is at school. Sometimes he's nice. Saga looked out the window, suddenly consumed in a tense thought. He was nicer to you than any other new person he's met. Yeah, right. You call that being nice, Saga? Saga looks at you with suddenly serious intensity. What is it? I wonder what my mom is going to make for dinner tonight. You laugh outright at the absurdity of his leaping conversation topic. You're also thankful for the subject change and Saga's inability to stay focused on one thing for too long. You and Saga talk about dinner meal theories all the way to the Zabloing Academy. I told her next time she disrespected Peruvian food again, she would meet her end. You did not tell your own mother you would end her for forgetting cilantro. You're right, I didn't. Even though he's Floppa's friend, he's way nicer than him. And this was way nicer than walking alone. See ya! After Saga departs, you head to your first class of the day. You find yourself hoping to see Bingus amongst your classmates. You step into the gym, the harsh fluorescent light humming dully in the background. You look around and quickly spot a familiar face. Hey, Bella! Thanks again for your help yesterday, by the way. You really didn't have to do that. I still can't believe he gave me his homework packet. It's really nothing. Now Kaga definitely can't get my homework from me, right? Bingus let out a nervous little laugh. Are you excited for dodgeball today? Dodgeball? Um, no. No, dodgeball sucks. Ugh, I actually think it is quite a lot of fun. Well, too bad, Bingus, whatever. I would have assumed he would hate it. He doesn't seem that athletic. A harsh whistle splits your train of thought. All right, pipsqueaks, line up to choose teams. Oh, this teacher is so energetic. Who is that? That's Coach Plinka. He manages all the sports at Zabloing. He nodded understanding and smiled thankfully at Bingus. The gruff-looking older cat eyes you and Bingus as you walk up to the rest of your classmates. As you all begin to assemble in a neat line, the gym door swings open. We playing dodgeball today, Coach? What does it look like, Kaga? Kaga grins with his eyes find yours in the crowd. This is gonna be good. Coach Plinka grabs Kaga by the shoulder and shoves him towards the rest of the group. If this is one of those days you actually show up for my class, you're going to act right, Kaga. Of course, Coach. Kaga tries to play it off, but his voice cracks with hints of fear. Alright, everyone. Who is the team captain for today's game? To your surprise, everyone around you quickly answers. Bingus! Your eyebrows knit together in confusion, and you look to Bingus for explanation. He offers nothing aside from a sheepish grin, and he slides his way out of the group to stand by Coach Plinka. As usual. Who else? As usual. The group is silent this time. Kaga stretches his arms above his head in exaggerated fashion, languidly walking to stand beside Coach Plinka. Don't all speak up at once, guys. I'll do it. You look nervously at Bingus, whose big eyes sit entirely expressionless. Coach Plinka's nose wrinkles as Kaga inches closer. Kaga, are you wearing deodorant? Kaga immediately puts his arms down, anger flashing over his face. Of course I am! Why wouldn't I? That would be like gross, duh. Kaga's cheeks begin to glow from embarrassment. Your wide eyes meet Bingus's and you both try to stifle a laugh. Snickers echo throughout the gym. Kaga glares at you and the rest of the group until everyone falls silent. Sure. Anyways, Bingus, you pick first. Bingus extends his paw, pointing directly at you. Bella! You're touched. The honor of being picked first is not lost upon you. You walk to stand next to Bingus as Kaga sizes up the rest of the group carefully. Bulgir. Bulgir quickly scrambles to Kaga's side. Get Bulgir too! Bulgir too! Shut up, pip freak! Bulgir follows silent. His eyes begin to tear up. Damn! Justin? Kaga chooses another classmate. Then Bingus, then Kaga, then Bingus in quick succession. Finally, only two of your classmates remain, and it's Kaga's turn. You look anxiously over to the small group of the two. It's Bulgir and a black cat you haven't met yet. Bulgir has begun anxiously little dance in the spot near Kaga. He looks like he's about to pee his pants. Kaga feigns deep thought, gently stroke his chin. Mingus. The black cat does not blink. It slowly makes his way over to Kaga's team. Eyes glazed over. Brother! Bulgir shrieks in response. Bulgir! Both of the twins burst into tears at full force and run to one another. To your surprise, no one reacts. Bingus leans up to you and begins to whisper. They hate to be separated. Kaga knows it too. He's just doing this to be cruel. You feel familiar anger bubble up inside of you. What a jerk! We'll take you, Buggear. Mingus offers the snotty twins a pained smile. Buggear slowly walks over to the team, sobbing. Comfort him or try noise cries? I guess we'll comfort him. You make eye contact with Buggear, frowning to show how you empathize with him. You tentatively open your arms with a slight gesture, offering a hug. To your surprise, Buggear picks up his pace to run into your arms. He leaps into your arms with so much force he nearly knocks the air out of you. You smile to hide the fact that he is hugging you with so much force that you see black dots dancing at the edge of your vision. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Alright, Buggear. Can't breathe. Buggear releases you, wiping snot from his nose onto your shirt as he pulls away. You fight the urge to object to his disgusting behavior, and he looks up gratefully at you, tears subsided. You hold your tongue, prying him fully off of you and place him in front of you with the face Coach Plinka. Alright, time to play. Everyone help me line these balls on the center court line. After assembling the rubber balls, you walk back to your team side of the court and line up to the starting line. Bingus, you ready to kick some butt? Absolutely. You stare down the court at Kaga and his team. His eyes are laser focused on you. Coach Plinka stares at the edge of the court and brings a silver whistle to his lips. Wow, this is so dramatic for an anime. Dodgeball anime. Is that actually a thing? I need to know. You lurch forward, run as fast as you can to the center of the court, aiming to scoop up as many balls as you can for ammo. A small pink blur passes you, making it to center court before anyone else. Bingus! Bingus expertly kicks the balls from the center line to the team and manages to get half of them to your side of the court. What is with this dramatic music? What the fuck is happening? Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let me turn this down for a second. He then appears by your side, holding a rubber ball of his own. A bright red ball rolls in front of you, and you pick it up, eyes searching for a target. What's your strategy? Get to the back of the court and play defensively. Sure. You decide to take a couple steps back before looking for the most pressing threats of the court opposite you. There's obviously Kaga, who has got two balls in hand, scanning the court with his scary shark eyes. I don't think I can hit him from this distance. I look for an easier target. You find it. Thwap! Just as you reared back to launch your shot towards Mingus, one whizzes past you from Bagheera and hits him right in the shoulder. Sorry, friend! Mingus blinks and slowly meanders to the sidelines to sit with Coach Plinka, completely unfazed. No reaction. Interesting. Your eyes find Bingus as he darts around the court, expertly contouring his weird little body to avoid dodgeballs. What the fuck is this? Seems like he can't really throw balls, but he's practically impossible to hit. A dodgeball flies past you, narrowly missing your head. You look at the direction it came from and see Kaga getting ready to hurl another one full force towards you. Your eyes widen and you duck just in time. After the ball whizzes above your head, you stand thoroughly enraged. You grip the rubber ball and throw it with all your might at Kaga. Kaga reacts in surprise and barely avoids the ball. You feel emboldened by his reaction and scoop another ball off the floor to send his way. However, you severely overestimate the distance at which you would need to launch the ball, and the red rubber barely taps Bulgir right in his shoulder. Bulgir falls to the floor, feigning unconsciousness. Bulgir! Bulgir darts across the court and jumps onto his brother, snotty tears already running in his face. What have I done? I'm so sorry, Bulgir! You walk over to the twins, worried that you injured the poor creature. Bulgir peeks an eye open, makes eye contact with you. When he does, he snaps his eyes shut and lolls his tongue out of his mouth. Bleh! It's okay, Bella. Eat the game. As Bulgir gasps and sputters for absolutely no reason, you realize your classmates are yet again completely unfazed. They continue hurling balls towards one another, the dramatic scene before them ignored entirely. Brother. Bulgir has completely collapsed onto Bulgir, sobbing. Bulgir pushes him off his chest and stands. Okay, bye-bye. Bulgir cheerfully skips off the court to the sidelines, leaving emotional, wrecked Bulgir alone to sob on the hardwood court. Bulgir, you okay? Must be with Bulgir. Bulgir stands solemnly and begins to walk towards Kaga, who is watching the scenario unfold with an amused grin. Don't know why you're so worried, Bella. The pip freaks do this every time I play. Only because you split them up every time. Buggier, where are you going? We're on this side, Bella. You shout at the back of the critter as he trots towards Kaga, no reaction visible. You'll see. You don't like the implications of Kaga's tone. Bugir, now standing dutifully in front of Kaga, lowers his head and says something too quietly for you to hear. A nefarious grin spreads across Kaga's face. He takes 2 steps back from Bugir. Kaga then takes the dodgeball he was holding and spikes it into Bugir's chest full force. It sends the little creature flying back 3 feet from the sheer force of impact and he lands on his back. Hey, what the hell was that? That was way too hard, Kaga. Bingus appears beside you, his little body shaking with righteous rage. He knows it was too hard. He did it on purpose. Bingus clutches his dodgeball, his tiny paws making indents on the side of how hard he is grasping it. He walks to the side of the court to confront Kaga. Did you make it feel good to finally get someone out, Kaga? Bingus, what are you doing? You nervously side-eyed Justin, who has crashed over Bagheera, checking on him. Yeah, I did. Don't worry, I'll get the rest of you out too. To your horror, Bingus doesn't back down. Sucks you can only hit a target if it's 2 feet in front of you, huh? Bingus' voice is incredibly bitter. You never heard him talk like this before. Conga scrunches up his face in anger and leans down to pick up another dodgeball. Justin picks up Bagheera, walking him over to Bulger. The twins embrace on the sidelines, rejoicing at being reunited. Bingus drops his ball to the floor, letting it roll away from him. I'll make it easy for you. How's that? Bingus steps up to the line, his toes barely touching the edge. Go ahead, Kaga. I thought you said you would get us all out, so start with me! Bingus. Okay. Kaga rears back his arm and launches the dodgeball. He had changed his aim last second, aiming instead to the right of Bingus, where you were standing. The red ball is hurling towards your head. You realize you don't have time to react. Instead, you brace for impact, moving your arms to cover your face. With lightning speed, Bingus leaps in front of you to sacrifice himself to the ball. It makes contact with him midair, send him flying 3 more feet before landing. Bingus! Damn, Bingus fucking like wonky. As Bingus raises himself from the floor, he triumphantly raises the ball he caught above his head. You got Kaga out! Nuh-uh! Come on, Kaga, off the court. No, I know my rights. That doesn't count, man. Come on. You just do this every time. Get off the court and stop being a fucking sore loser. As Kaga rages, you run to Bingus' side. Are you okay? Bingus stands, a huge grin on his face. That doesn't make up for trying to assassinate Bagheera. But we avenged him! We? Bingus, that was all you. You did amazing. Bingus blushes and immediately looks down at the floor. Thank you, Bella. Insane to me. Wow, the bell already? Class really flew by. Sure it did, Bingus. Sure it did. Bingus dusts himself off before being tackled by the twins, who are babbling incessant thank yous. He's so sweet. The twins disappeared as quickly as they materialized, tripping over one another to leave the gym. What's your next class? Music. Me too. Justin, thanks for checking on Bagheera. Yeah, the twins are normally super dramatic, but that shot from Kaga looked like it could have done some real damage. Justin scratches his ear and looks at you. Would you want to walk to class together? You think you catch a glimpse of dismay flash across Bingus' face, but it is gone before you confirm. What, the class with Bingus or Justin? I mean, we're all literally going the same way, so why does it fucking matter? Let's be real. Fine, let's go with Bingus. Oh, Bingus had just offered to walk me, actually. The lie comes easily out of your mouth, and Bingus seems shocked by it as well. Yeah, I did, definitely. Does his stammer get worse when he's lying? Justin shrugs nonchalantly. No biggie. Just thought I'd best offer. See you there, Bella. Justin walks towards the gymnasium doors where the rest of your classmates are filtered out of. Bingus looks up at you. Why'd you lie, Bella? His question and giant eyes catch you off guard. No, I didn't lie. I mean, I thought you were gearing up to ask me if I wanted to walk with you. I didn't mean to assume. I just thought. I was going to. I was just wondering. Didn't mean to make you so flustered. One fucking little shit. Thank God. I was completely misreading that. You ready? You nod in affirmation. Follow Bingus toward the gymnasium doors, talking about the game. Good game out there today, Bingus. Bingus beams and you both walk out of the gym. As you follow Bingus to your next class, you realize you're unsure what his next class is. Wait, what's your next class? Is it music too? Bingus is immediately flustered. Well, no, but I wanted to make sure you knew how to get there. But what if you're too late to your class? I won't be. I'm very fast. True. Okay, I'll allow it. Bingus laughs. Thanks for your permission, Bella. Then, before your very eyes, Bingus is grabbed by his throat and held, pushed up against a locker by Kaga. What was that little stunt you pulled in there, pip freak? Let him go. Bingus attempts to choke out a garbled reply and Kaga's rhetorical question. Oh, I see how it is. You were trying to show off for your little sweetheart there, huh, Bing ass? Bingus pulls at Kaga's paw in an attempt to pry him off. You feel panic consuming your body. There's no way I can take Kaga to physical altercation. You look around the hallway for a teacher. You find none in the crowd of the onlookers. You don't see any familiar faces like Justin's. What do? Take Kaga on or go get help? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Take his ass on. You decide to go for Kaga. If anything, this will at least distract him enough so Bingus could escape. You lunge at Kaga. Begin punching him with all your might to get him to drop Bingus. Kaga looks down at you surprised. What the? Your fists are meeting straight muscle. The force at which you're hitting them at are making your fit hands ache. Kaga barely reacts, lowering Bingus slightly so his feet slightly scrape the floor. Bingus chokes something out, a panicked look in his eyes. Kaga sneers and catches one of your fists midair in his paw. Do you really want to do this? Let him go! Your voice is strained from the tight lump lodged in your throat. I thought this was going to be the Bingus dies simulator. You use your free hand to continue weakly punching Kaga. I'm not strong enough. This didn't work! Okay. Oh, just silent text, huh? Okay. Kaga chuckles and turns his attention back to Bingus. How many times do you have to learn this lesson, old man? You feel pure panic overtaking you. He's going to kill Bingus. He's going to kill Bingus. He's going to... A deep thud snaps you out of the door, doom thinking. Kaga looks stunned, turn to look behind him. Behind him, Saga is wielding a thick hardcover biology book, flop up by his side. Fuck you! I like how the fuck you is the fuck you! Saga lifts the book above his head to strike again, and Kaga drops Bingus to raise his arms and brace for the incoming blow. Saga brings the book down with a surprising amount of force and speed, and it makes solid contact with Kaga's head. The resounding crack of the hardcover makes contact with Kaga's skull is enough to earn a collective ooh from the odd-looking crowd. I'm gonna kill you! Let's see it, bitch! Kaga's rage has contorted his face in a terrified way. Saga lifts his test book again. What is going on here, Bingar's shrill voice pierces through the crowd, and soon enough his wriggly little form finds itself beside you. Kaga immediately stiffens, pausing his pursuit of Saga. Saga doesn't stop, though. He brings the book back and down on Kaga's head for a third time. Another fight, I see. Well, that's no good. Onlookers immediately begin to shy away from the scene, eager to not get caught up in the mess you found yourselves in. Saga is expertly hitting his weapon by quickly shoving the textbook into his backpack. Saga tries to casually slink away from Kaga, who is still thoroughly enraged. He is assisted by Justin, who puts an arm around him and ushers him away from the scene. As Bingar approaches the two boys and Kaga, you rush to where Bingus is sitting, slumped up against the lockers where he was dropped. Are you going to tell me Bingus is dead? Bingus, are you okay? He's just a little wrinkle. Bingus slowly nods, a pained look in his eyes. He normally just puts me in the lockers, not up against them like that. Bingus's voice is scratchy from strain. It's okay, Bingus. Principal King Bingar is gonna get him. You'll see. Bingus looks over at Bingar with disdain while he lectures Kaga and Saga in his shrill voice. Principal's office now! My office! Yes, go! I will handle you like I handled the Russians! Okay. Bingar continues screeching, and Kaga and Saga begrudgingly head towards the office, accompanied by Justin. He never does anything. What? Before, when we told him about Kaga, he told me about the blowing strict zero tolerance policy. Zero tolerance? Yeah, it means there's zero tolerance for any kind of violence, regardless of who started it. Even just being involved in a fight means I could get suspended right alongside Kaga. But you didn't even start it. You'd have to understand. Administration doesn't care. Even if I reported he just beat me up and I just took it, I would still get suspended. That's so fucking stupid. Bingus's voice is quiet now. He looks down at his paws, wringing them together in distress. That's such bullshit! You should still get him in trouble anyways. Suspension isn't that bad. That's the thing. I can't have any kind of disciplinary actions on my transcript, or else I might not get into college. You chew on the inside of your cheek, turning the idea over in your head. Couldn't you just tell him that it was self-defense? I'm sure our admissions team would understand. I don't even want to risk it. I have to get into college. Bingus sets his jaw, eyebrow knitted together in determination. I have to. You sigh, but not an understanding. I get academics as priority, but I never thought he would just tolerate getting walked over like this. I'm sorry, Bingus. After fully dispersing the crowd, Big Guard approached you, Bingus. Bingus, eh? Would you like me to treat this as a physical altercation? Yes? Principal Big Guard eyes Bingus cautiously, and you think you detect a hint of pity in his voice. No, Principal Bingar, we were just joking around. Lying? Oh well, if you and Coco both say you're joking around, yes, then it's a joke. Funny? Not so much, Not a good joke, no. Bingus doesn't answer, his eyes glued to the floor. You'll come to the nurse's office at least, yes? Make sure you don't have a concussion again. No good. Again? Jesus! Bingus, how often do you get beat up? Bingus slowly nods his head in affirmation. Big Guard continues mumbling to himself as he helps Bingus to his feet. Bingus offers a smile to cover you, but you can tell he's hiding behind it. Bingus then follows the mother and Bingar down the hall to the nurse's office. You watch them go until they turn the corner. Now staying in a nearby deserted hallway, you decide you should probably try to find your way to class. You pause if the tarry bell is already rung and you just miss in all the chaos. You turn around, walking down the hall, try to peer in through the windows to see if you can catch glimpses of the music equipment. Hey. Floppa has appeared, walking alongside you. Hi. I'm heading this way, too. I'm heading to music. I have no idea if it's actually this way or not. It is. I'm heading there, too. I was waiting around for Justice if we have that class together, but he's, MIA. Yeah, I saw him walking with Saga and Kaga at the Bingar's office. Yikes. Be a silence before you both arrive in front of a pair of double doors that Floppa abruptly stops at. This is it. Do you think Saga's going to get in trouble? No shot. Bingar has a soft spot for Saga. And Kaga, but that's for, other reasons. Before pushing open the doors, Floppa hesitates. He'll be okay too, you know. I wouldn't worry. Who? Kaga? I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about Saga and Bingus. Yeah, that's what I meant. You scoff. Floppa pulls his paw away from the door, leaving it closed. What? You say Bingus will be fine as if you actually care about him. You bully him too, bozo. Floppa shrugs. True, at least I've never almost choked him out like that, though. Wow, good job. You want a cookie? You got one up Kaga now. Alright. You want a cookie? Your abrasiveness doesn't faze him too much. Yeah, okay, I bully him too. Whatever. But not like that. That was too far. When's the last time you beat him up then, huh? Let's hear it. That'll definitely absolve you of harassing him. No, let me guess first. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? Floppa huffs in anger. 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago, Bella. I didn't want to. Kaga made me. How would... I don't want to talk about that, okay? Christ, I'm already late for this little sidebar. So we could wrap it up so I can get to class. That'd be great. Like he cares about being late to class. You don't respond, but instead throwing open the double doors to the music room, fuming. You walk into the spacious music room, footsteps echoing. Outside is a handful of classmates. It seems pretty deserted. The scene before you confuses you enough to whisper the Floppa as he walks behind you to an empty row of seats. Is the band supposed to be, like, full of people? Floppa scans the room nonchalantly before sitting down. You're thinking of marching band. This is just music. Specifically music theory, too. Oh, no. I thought... Never mind. Did you want this to be marching band? Your cheeks burn with embarrassment. No, I mean, I thought it was. Do you even play instruments? No. This is going to be hilarious then. Floppa seems to return to his relatively normal self, his callous attitude in the hall moments prior to begin to dissipate. Floppa, thank you for finally joining us today. Oh, she looks like a baby chipmunk. You had completely looked over the tiny cat before you in front of the room, standing at the podium. I wonder if they're a munchkin. It's the first time I've been late all year, Teach. Cut me some slack. The critter peers over the podium at you with sudden interest. Oh, you're Bella! She quickly scampers off to the stack of boxes she was using to stand behind the podium and scurries up to your seat. She's so much smaller than I thought. Hello? Her enthusiasm catches you off guard as she grabs your hair with both tight hands, shaking it vigorously. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Miss Bella. I've heard a lot about you. I'm very excited to see what you can accomplish here. I know. Music? Some random ass poster. I love that. It's so funny. Wow, music. Does she have confused someone else? I don't even know what a music theory is. Thank you, Miss Bella. Even with a minimal amount of students in this classroom watching you, you still feel embarrassed. Miss Bella darts back to her precariously stacked arranged boxes and scampers up with ease. Oh, this is gonna get confusing because I'm Bella and she's Bella. Okay, team. This week we are focused on art scales again. Luckily, the worksheet's assignment is up only about 10 pages. The grounds for your classmates. You lean over the flop, but being sure to keep your voice on a whisper. Scales? Music scales. The complete blank stare on your face tells him you haven't had the slightest clue of what he's talking about. How have you survived this long, yet you don't even know what a scale is? Damn. It's basic music stuff, brainlet! Oh, like what the little lines are on the music sheet? Close enough. Floppa falls silent, so you tune back into what Miss Bella is saying. But for this worksheet, we're gonna make sure to identify the major scales, okay? Miss Bella is walking around the classroom, passing out packets that are nearly half her size. You gratefully accept two and pass one to Floppa, who gingerly takes it and gets to work. I like how they're like, here, kids, and there's like no dust, so you're working on your fucking lap. I hate that shit. You stare at the blank worksheet before you and bite the inside of your cheek. This can't be that hard. You write your name neatly in the namespace as well as the date. After that, you have no clue what to do next. Look at Floppa's paper? Sure. You put the tip of your pencil to your lips, feigning deep thought. You attempt to nonchalantly look around the room until your eyes land on Floppa's worksheet. Oh man, I still have no clue what the answer is from the distance. You crane your neck and attempt to see better. Do you need help or something? His sudden whisper catches you off guard. Yeah, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing. Fine, just copy what I have down, alright? Floppa adjusts to sit close to you, his paper casually tilted toward you. You know, there's a music club after school. You really should go to them if you want to improve in this class. You don't even know what a scale is. You stealthily plug in everything that Floppa has written down, cheeks burning from shame. I didn't get to choose my classes, by the way. I transferred too late. Trust me, if I had a choice, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be able to live the rest of my life in ignorance without being shamed for not knowing this useless music crap. I'll turn in your worksheet for you if you wanted. You pass him the packet and he takes him to the front of the room where Miss Bella is standing. Miss Bella takes him and pats him gently atop of his head from the tower of boxes. He says a couple words that were indistinguishable to you as she looks over at you. She nods and Floppa grins at her. He then returns to his seat by you. Hey, follow me. You do. You and Floppa walk to the back of the classroom where the plethora of instruments live. I know, he's such a sunder. It's so fucking funny. Let's see him soon. The rest of the classmates have yet to finish their worksheets, so silence is heavy within the room. What are we doing? Floppa puts a finger up to his lips in a hush moment before coming to a stop near a keyboard. When Floppa does finally speak, it is a quiet voice. I asked Miss Bella if I could show you one of my projects. You blinked twice. Project? What project? Do I need to talk to her about what my opinions are for asking for her attention? I don't even know what scales yet, which is apparently foundational to all this music stuff. I need time to... Not a school project. Calm down. You're unhinged. God. What else would you... It's a personal project. Oh. He's so gay. I love this for him. Well, let's see it. You mean hear it? Sorry, that was bad. I love how he's like trying to be like kind of smooth. Like, listen to me play my cool music song. Yikes. Anyways, just put these headphones on. Floppa hands you a pair of gray headphones that you put on awkwardly. Your eyes follow the cord to where it connects with the keyboard input. You look skeptical at Floppa. He doesn't meet your eyes. Instead, he begins messing with the settings of the keyboard intently. The soft electric hum of the synth begins Being turned on fills the headphones. Floppo fiddles with the dials once more before placing a paw full force on the keyboard, blasting your ears with the noise. You throw your headphones off, so startled you almost let a little shriek. Shit, sorry, my bad. He hands you the headphones yet again and turns the knob down quietly before testing it again. The audio levels this time do not deafen you, so you give him a thumbs up. Floppo sits on the bench in front of the synth, scoots over, making space for you. You begin to sit down before he offers, and he looks at you, taken aback. He mouths something, but you do not hear. You move a headphone from your ear to try to catch what he said. What? I said, ew, don't sit next to me. I needed space to work my magic, weirdo. Oh, I just assumed. You clamp your mouth shut with a tight-lipped grimace, hastily standing up and as far away as the headphone cords will allow you. Floppo doesn't torment you any further, instead begins to play. The tune isn't what you were expecting. Well, this isn't half bad. Seemingly reading your mind, Floppo looks up to you with a big, toothy grin. You smile warmly, gently enjoying the music. If I tell him I think it's good, it's going to overinflate his ego. Floppo turns himself fully back to the keyboard now. You continue to watch with interest as he deftly plays each note. His movements are so graceful. It's not that he's letting you in this close. Maybe not physically, though. You can't help but feel a little euphoric after being treated so specially by this complete tool. Why do I get to hear this? Why me? He's probably just bored and wanted to show off, so I feed his ego. As the last notes of the songs fade out, Floppo looks at you confidently, clearly awaiting feedback. You take the headphones off carefully and mull over what to say in response. Let's just actually be nice. That was good. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to show it to you. Yep, straight to his hooch head. So, how does Miss Bella know about your project? She's the one who assigned it to me. Wait, but you just said it isn't for school. I'm confused. Oh, I should drink. It's been 2 hours almost? Almost. Okay, there we go. That's new. Miss Bella gave me the project to help me expand my music portfolio. Portfolio? Don't tell me you don't know what that is either. I know what portfolio is. I was just confused why you have a music portfolio. I have one because I make music. Miss Bella helped me get my music career off the ground. So I guess I do these to learn more stuff, I guess. So I expand my horizons eventually into more types of music. You look at Floppa, expecting him to continue. I don't know, stop interrogating me, weirdo. I love being weirdo. Floppa's defensiveness makes you grin. Calm down, jeez, I won't tell anyone you're in love with music, don't worry. I mean, it's not like it's a secret. Everyone already knows. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Belle makes him freak out. Floppa's quick to walk away from you, abruptly cutting the conversation short. Before you can rush after him, Miss Bella flags you down. Hi, Oatmeal. Just brilliant, isn't he? I feel like there's so many things where it's all messed up. Yeah, the stuff you showed me was pretty cool, actually. Miss Bella radiates joy from her tiny frame. I'm hoping he could use that in his next rap song. It's definitely a deviation from what he normally releases. It would still be a great follow-up from his last album. I'm sorry, his what? She looks at you quizzically. His music? Like Flop Phono, She hesitates. What? Flop Phono Ho. His album? Haven't you? She scans your face for recognition but finds none. Sorry, I haven't heard of that before. Oh, well, that's all. I thought you would have known. Nope, no one's ever told me about it. Well, it's a chart topper. That's so odd of you to have never heard it. The genuine disbelief on Miss Bella's face makes you feel guilty somehow. I'm sorry? Don't be sorry, I just found it all is all. How many times is she going to call all? I wasn't aware that Floppa is a niche music artist. Regardless, I don't want you to be late for your next class. It's ecology. Do you know by any chance where that is? Miss Bella grins and walks you hurriedly to the double doors of the music room. Right down the hall to the left. Thank you. You graciously smile towards her and head towards ecology. As you step in the hallway, you peer down and scanning for Floppa. No wonder he got so defensive about his music stuff. Floppa being a rapper doesn't change your opinion of him in any significant way. You just don't want him to be a grouch when you see him again. The hallway is mostly clear of students as you travel the short distance between classrooms. Your mind flashes back to Bingus as you approach the door to ecology. I hope he's okay. I need to find him soon and check in on him. You confidently push open the ecology room door and step inside. As though he was magically summoned, Bingus appears directly in front of you when you enter the classroom. Oh, can we talk about the cute little like cell plant poster back here? That's a cat. That's fucking cute. He's a baby. This is like someone drew a face and an ass, or maybe that's Among Us. I don't know. I just think it's silly. Bella, Bingus. To your relief, he seems like he's okay, or at least physically. Are you okay? Nothing's broken? Outside of my crushed dignity? No, nothing's broken. He's making little quips. He's fine. The nurse gave me a ton of acetaminophen, so that may be why nothing hurts. Yet. You both stand in silence for a moment before you look around the room for an empty seat. The classroom is unusually full, it seems. Plenty of students laughing and talking with one another. There's only one empty seat in the entire classroom. Vegas catches your searching gaze. This class is pretty packed, huh? He's cheery again already. Everyone loves Mr. Rich, so this class usually fills up pretty quickly. You're lucky you got a seat. I had no idea. I was given my schedule. I didn't get to choose. Oh, there's an empty seat next to me if you are... It's also the only available seat in the class, so you don't actually have a choice. Guess you have to sit by me. Oh, as sus, Bingus. Emoology. Ecology. Emology. You feel relieved knowing you get to sit next to a familiar face in this packed classroom. You begin to walk over to your desk, sneaking around students grouped around desk chatting. When you get to your row, you recognize yet another familiar face sitting to the left across your aisle. Oh, hey. Hi. I didn't realize you had this class next, too. I also didn't realize I had this class next with you. Oh, shit. I'm in between my two loves. What could I do? Oh, no! It's only the second day of school! I also have this class. You look to your right where Bingus has wormed his way into the chair across from you. This is true. Any askers? That's why tell Floppa to shut it or laugh at Floppa's joke. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Tell Floppa to shut it. Shut up, Floppa. No, you! Shut up. Okay, all of you, shut mouth. Why is this cat a dilf? Hello? Why is this cat a dilf? I'm so upset. A loud voice commands everyone's attention, and everyone falls silent. A gruff-looking cat walks in between the crowd desks, making his way slowly but surely to his desk. All right, everyone, welcome back. Yada yada yada. Hold on. Mr. Ritchie surveys the classroom as though looking for something. Oatmeal, get out of my class. Fucking oatmeal. I don't care that you're here to see Jinx. Go to your class. Oatmeal begrudgingly gets up from her seat, soft popping emulating from her as she leaves behind a forlorn-looking Jinx. I don't understand how you guys think I won't know this stuff like that. I know who's supposed to be in here and who's not. There were too many bodies in here. I could just tell stuff like that. Basically a hawk, like a predator. Not really a fan of our teacher calling himself a predator. Yeah, that's completely fair. Oh my god. There's a murmur of laughter from your classmates. Not like that. Come on, guys. Stop laughing or I'm going to assign a quiz from our outdoor feral cat unit we had over the past 2 weeks. Silence immediately falls upon the room. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. So listen, did we get approval from the park to do our restoration projects on the site we wanted? So now that we have to successfully defeat the red tape bureaucracy, we can finally move on. We can, I don't know, can we get project proposals in by the end of the class today? There's an anonymous groan of discontent. Thursday? The heads of your classmates bob you furiously. Good old democracy. Also, guys, I changed the syllabus so you don't have to work alone. Excited murmurs from the class. Yeah, I'm the best, but you guys don't understand that means you can all form a huge group of 10 or only do a round project. So I made the executive decision, as president of this class, to limit you all to a single partner for this project. Oh no, we have to choose our waifu. Groans and malicious malcontent for this class now. Guys, I could have left it as it is on the syllabus, but I should be getting a standing ovation right here, right now. Get real. You get it, partner. That's the best I can do. Deal or no deal? The classmates shout resounding, deal! Partner, singular. Uh-oh. You look around the room and see the people are already making eye contact with one another in silent pacts of camaraderie. Your eyes find Bingus, who is looking at you with a giant void eyes. You shift your eyes slowly to Floppa to your left, who is also staring at you. Friendly reminder that this project is also your final, so please pick someone you're not going to hate by next week. I'll give you 5 minutes to decide. After all, you need to be ready to tell me who your partner is. I'll write it on my list. Oh no! You deliberately set your sights dead center in front of you. Around you, you hear your classmates tearing up, and a low chatter begins to fill the room as people settle into conversations. You can still feel both their gazes settle on you like an uncomfortable weight. Maybe if I just don't say anything, someone will come up and team with one of them so I don't have to choose. You scope the room looking for any signs of mutual friends for either Bingus or Floppa. If only Staga was here, I'd just choose him. You take a last glance around the room, looking for any familiar faces at all. Even Kago would work at this point. God. To your dismay, no one you recognize is near your little group to take the choice away from you. Maybe we could all just team up? Maybe I could ask Mr. Ritchie if he can make an exception? You think critically for a millisecond about how that would turn out and could easily picture them at one another's throats the entire time. I know, right? That was so fucking funny. Fucking pick each other and fail the luck check. Yeah, we don't need that to be that lucky. Nope, that won't work. Fuck. As you continue your deliberation, Bingus speaks. Bella? You turn to look at him. Would you want to be partner with me? They both speak simultaneously. Now the decision is actually entirely up to me. We could work well together, Bella. We've already been teammates earlier today, and we did work well together, Bella. They both start talking over one each other, voices rising until you realize the rest of the class becomes quiet, observing the spectacle before them. Oh no. Your cheeks burn, your mind frantically races, trying to figure out how to solve this in an amicable way. Ahem. Sorry, Dilfcat, we made everyone upset. Floppa and Bingus finally cease their bickering. It looks like some of you are ready, since you all being so loud. I'll go ahead and get teams then. Mr. Ritchie scans the room, eyes landing on you. Wait, who are you? I'm Bella. Are you supposed to be in my class, Bella? If I lied and said no right now, I could get out of this. Yes. Mr. Ritchie grabs his roster and examines it, holding the clipboard 2 inches from his face. Oh, he can't see. Oh, yeah, you are. Okay, cool. I buy it. Let's just start with you then. Who do you want me partner with? Oh, no, the big decision. Okay, hold on. Wait, can I save? Automatic. Oh, no, it saves automatically. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh shit, I have to go back. Oh fuck, I went too far back. It really doesn't say oh shit. Because this is supposed to be a Bingus playthrough, we'll play with Bingus. Oops. I fucked up. I can't believe they won't let you just go back to okay, fine, whatever. I fucked up. What a cliffhanger, right? Shit. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Wow, that was fast. Okay, who you want to partner with? Yeah, fuck it, let's go Bingus. I wish I could like save. That's my only thing, which kind of stinks. General video. Nope. Nope. Uh okay, yeah, I don't get choice stamp. Okay. Fuck it, Bingus. Bingus. Mr. Ritchie's eyebrows raised slightly. They're fucking crying. Securing the A. Smart. Mr. Ritchie moves down the list, calling on students behind you. As it continues down the list, you're carefully to avoid looking at Floppa. Instead, you look at Bingus. He looks like he's about to cry from how happy he is. He mouths a silent thank you, tears gathering in his giant eyes. It wasn't that big of a deal. Damn. You can't help yourself. You shift your eyes slightly towards Floppa without turning your head. What are you looking at, freak? There's actual venom in his voice. Yikes. Oh, he's so upset. You quickly whip your head back around the fully faced Bingus, turning away from Floppa entirely. Bingus looks at you wide-eyed. You smile meagerly, trying to minimize Floppa's uncouth behavior. Back to being a hateful loser. You hear Floppa stand abruptly, and he storms past you and Bingus to another corner of the room. Moody. Bingus relaxes his shoulders, slumping slightly as he sighs. Anyways. So the proposal. Yes. What were you thinking? We could probably just spitball for the rest of the class since there isn't much time left. He glanced at the clock on the wall. I propose a topsoil remediation effort with soil stabilization through the use of native plants along the channelized stream in the northeast quadrant of the park. What does that mean in English? Nerd emoji. Bingus blushes. We could plant plants so the soil doesn't get washed away from the river's water during erosion. Much better. I actually understand what you mean now. Bingus grinned sheepishly. Sorry. Don't ever apologize for being the smartest person in the room, Bingus. Bingus burns even redder. Way too forward. Tone it down. Yikes. Except for this one time, of course, haha. Because I'm actually the smartest person in the room now. Bingus's eye snaps up to yours. Define evapotranspiration right now. Alright. Is the process of water returning to the soil, to the atmosphere. Duh. I don't know if that's actually correct. I'm too dumb to remember. So close! It's a process roots of plants use to return to water in the atmosphere, not soil. So I guess I am the smartest person in the room. He seems to have completely recovered from Kaga's attempt on his life. His confidence also seems to be growing. I should quash it. You're still short though, so that's an L. Biggest faint shock. I'm king of the manlets. What a fucking weirdo! You fucking weirdo. It's catching you off guard and you laugh shyly like a bark. What? It's something I've heard Kaga call me once. It made me laugh too. Then he punched me so hard my shoulder dislocated. The smile is immediately wiped from your face. What? I'm just kidding. My shoulder did dislocate. For long. It popped right back into place, almost instantly. You squint, trying to discern if he was joking again or not. Ring. Crap, we still didn't start the proposal. We could meet up after school, maybe. Only if you want to, though. Today? Sure, let's do it. You smile and biggest blushes for the minute time span of 15 minutes. Maybe he's peaked because he blushes so much. Where should we meet? Oh, what were you thinking? I haven't really explored Rinkus City much yet, honestly. All I've been to is the Blasey-onlys. Would you want to go there again? You know what? I actually passed a cute-looking pizza place on my walk to school this morning with Saga. Why were you walking with Saga? Oh, it just sort of happened, I guess. We take the same route to school. Bingus muttered something under his breath. What? Nothing. Willow freak. Do you remember the name of the pizza place? There's about 40 within 2 blocks of here. That's suspicious. It was called some kind of pun. Pasta la... The name is on the tip of your tongue. Pasta la vista? Oh, that's pretty terrible. Good God. Yeah, that's the one. Bingus seems nervous. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What? You seem... Nothing. We can go there. Do you want to go right after school? Sure. So yeah, I guess that's how it started. I was just trying to be nice is all. Cars crawled by you and Bingus as you walked down the sidewalk in the muggy afternoon heat. I thought maybe if I was nice, I'd finally... I don't know. Never mind. No, come on, Emily. Bingus touches the back of his neck in an anxious gesture. I thought I would finally have a friend. Bingus. No, it's stupid, I know. I just thought maybe he was misunderstood. Maybe he was like me. You're silent for a moment and take a deep breath, huffing the car fumes and smell various fried oddities from the food trucks around you. That's not stupid, and you're not stupid for thinking that, Bingus. I don't know who the hell they're talking about. It just sounds like it was a random conversation starter. But, no, Kaga's ontologically evil. You have no way of knowing. That's a big word for you. Thank you. You know, it says a lot about your character that you even tried to befriend him by giving him homework help to begin with. Bingus is silent as he continues to walk down the street. Tell him to stand up to Kaga. I want to see this man get murdered. You really have to stop giving him more homework answers, though. It's stupid. Bingus doesn't react. While Bingus is quiet, the rest of the city isn't. Cars beep, tires squeal, people murmur and shout. That makes me miss home. It's so loud here. Too loud. Bingus only comes to stop in front of a snazzy-looking restaurant front. This is Pasta La Vista. You look over to the polished storefront with an outdoor patio particularly skirted by creepy vines and trellises. Bingus holds the door open for you. How chivalrous. Oh, Jesus Christ, this fucking wine bottle. And pizza, I enjoy. You and Bingus enter the restaurant are immediately greeted by the smells of carbs. You inhale deeply. After being seated, you're handed leather-bound menus and cloth silverware by the hostess. The hostess makes mention of a daily special and that your waiter would be right over with breadstrucks and water. It's slowly dawn on you this is not as casual as eating as you previously thought. Hey, hello, Miko. Yeah, we definitely enjoy pizza. It's so good. By how scale it is. And this is way nicer than I thought it was going to be. Bingus's eyes grow wide. We are playing the weird Bingus, my beloved. We are, I guess, on our quote unquote second study date slash date with Bingus. We turned down one of our other friends in class and being partners for class, and he cried and ran away. Bingus also almost died early. He got choked out by a fucking mountain lion. But he's fine now. He's fine. Bingus's eyes grow wide. What do you mean? I just thought this was a pay by the slice type joint. This seems a lot fancier. Almost too fancy to do any project work in. You have a teasing lit to your voice, but Bingus misses it. I thought you could tell what kind of place it is by walking by the front. I was more preoccupied with the funny pun it has a name for, right? Yeah, that would be what you remember. Well, shit. Do you remember? Do you think it would be too real to do homework in here? Yes. A smile cracks across your face. Why are you whispering? I don't know. I feel like I have to. Why? It's so quiet. You scan the rest of the restaurant, growing aware of the quietness in the room, mitigated over by the soft Italian music playing in the background. Bruh, do we even have the budget to spend money here as students? Who cares? They might. Bingus nods towards a group of older men in suits who are glaring intermittently in your direction. Is the fucking mafia here? They can cry about for all I care. If Bingus is shocked by your flippancy, he does not show it. You unzip your bag loudly, pulling out your notebook while staring at the group of men. They eventually become uncomfortable from the staring contest and look away with huffs. I won, fuck yeah. You turn to the menu and open it. Everything looks mouth-watering. You kids aside. Of course, as if by cue, a waiter appears, asking what you and Bingus would like. I think I'll get the melanzane parmigiana or the oyster bouillabaisse. Uh, let's go with not oyster. Melanzane parmigiana, please. Oh, why did that double click? As you stumble through the clunky Italian phrase, Bingus's grin grows wider by the millisecond. The waiter turns up his nose and collects your menus. He shuts his order book with a flourish before promptly disappearing from the table side. Bingus is trying to contain his giggles and doing a terrible job with it. What is it? What is it? I didn't know I was also signing up for Italian lessons when I agreed to work on this project with you. You didn't. I charged for that. Oh? Yeah, I tutor middle schoolers who struggle with Italian. Bingus, you're such a fucking weirdo. You're taking it back. And Spanish. And German. And French and Latin. His voice grows smaller with each addition, being self-aware of his hubris. Oh, what fucking nerd. Wow, Bingus, I didn't know you were so... educated? Nerdy. I think you've called me a nerd around 40 times today. That's not an accurate number. Bingus is he's kind of nice, but he's also like the biggest weakling in the world. Like he's very much like the pushover nerd you would find like very stereotypical, which is very interesting, I think. Actually, yeah, it probably is. And you're an extra big nerd for counting them. 41. You roll your eyes in exaggerated fashion, open your notebook to the project page. So we have a good idea of what we want to do. So the proposal, we need preliminary sketches, a work plan, and deadlines. Oh, we also need an equipment list and a potential budget for the remediation of the park to reimburse us for afterwards. You type your pen thoughtfully to your lips. We're definitely going to need, like, a shovel. Boom! Equipment list done. We can come up with a work plan right now, too. The deadline for the project to be completed is the end of the semester, right? Bingus nods. So from today until December 10th, I think if we do around 3 hours a week, we'll be able to finish the project, the research paper after, and the presentation. That sounds like a plan. He plans on the coming weeks, making the present day as week one. A basket brush sticks around, and Bingus takes one gingerly from the basket. It looks comically large in his large hands, like he is holding a fucking baseball bat. So we meet for an hour tomorrow and Thursday. What do you think? Bingus chokes on a chunk of breadstick. You want to hang out after school with me tomorrow and the day after? How else were we supposed to get the project done? Ugh. You could come over to my house after school tomorrow if you wanted. I have a big sketch pad we can create the preliminary sketches on for the proposal. Sure, sounds good. Bingus anxiously wipes his paw on the cloth napkin, muttering something to himself. Oh, he's probably like, I finally have a girl. What? Nothing. I was just, I'll let my family know you're stopping by so they act right. Oh, thank God, they're freaks. You don't have to threaten your family on my behalf, Bingus. If they annoy us, we go work in your room alone or something. Bingus chokes on nothing this time. What? He hags rightly, earning more hateful stares from the soothed businessman. How forward. Oh, Bingus, you're such a fucking weirdo. Is he going to have a cardiac event? I should change the topic, though. So, your family? Bingus takes big gulps off his glass of water, little streams of water pouring down his chin from his urgency. Do you have any siblings? Bingus calms himself. Yeah, one. Your jaw juts out, chewing your cheek in thought. You kind of strike me as an only child. I wish I was. He's such a freak. Why? Never mind. Keep pushing Bingus? Yes. Just tell me. He's just, his eyes look away from yours. I have a brother, Bongus, and he's just the worst. How? Bingus sighs. He's my older brother. My parents, they idolize him no matter how much I excel at. It's never good enough for them. Ah, we love the Asian parent syndrome on the tiniest, scrawniest cat in the world. I really don't care, though. Once I graduate, I'm going to college far, far away from them. I can tell this is a sensitive topic for him. I'll try to change the subject. What, college? Oh, you know, the usual. All the Ivy Leagues, maybe something abroad like Cambridge. They'll weigh their returns with meals and place them in front of you in Bingus. What about you? Um, let's be a freak. I'm not going to college. Oh, shit! No, I picked the wrong answer! Ah! I'm going to college after I graduate, too. Cool. Maybe we apply to the same places. We go to the same colleges. Then there won't be a scaring me new people, especially if you're there. You feel warm gratefulness settling in your chest. Thanks, Bingus. As you and Bingus tuck into your respective dishes, conversation grows more and more sparse. This is so freaking good. By the time you and Bingus leave the restaurant, the sun has moved lower down in the sky. The work you have done in the restaurant was enough to ease your anxiety about homework for the time being. Bingus steps beside you on the sidewalk. So, he wrings his tiny hands together anxiously. Would you want me to give you a ride home? What? A ride? Do you have a car? Or we could walk. Bingus, how would you give me a ride without a car? I'd call for one from our driver. Oh shit, Bingus is a rich bitch. You try to stifle the shock that finds its way onto your face. Driver? Oh, yeah, my family's driver. He shifts his weight from foot to foot awkwardly. Your silence leads him to babbling to fill the silence. We have a driver, and I was just thinking, I don't know. I was just going to offer the wild, but I'm still pretty sore from Kaga's interaction with me today. I thought driving would get me to acetophanin faster, since Bob always keeps some in the car. Oh, he's a drug addict. Bingus, stop. Let Bingus give you a ride home. Fine, whatever. I accept your generous offer. Truthfully, I wasn't feeling too excited about walking home after eating all that bread from Pasta La Vista. Bingus lights up. You hurriedly try to explain. Bingus steps away to make a call on his phone. You watch the cars whiz by on the road, the sun setting reflection gold on his windshield. Oh, so he's just a little sick baby. There's really a lot about Bingus I don't know about yet. He seems not ready to explain things, though. He'll be here in 2 minutes. Thanks, Bingus. Of course, anything for you. Gasp. A friend, of course, a friend. Oh, anything for you, my friend. Bingus laughs nervously. You decide not to torment him about that slip up, instead opting to smile fondly at him. A large black car turns the block and comes up to stop at the curb where you and Bingus are standing. Bingus hurriedly rushes to the large black vehicle, pulling the passenger door with his entire weight to open it for you. Am I getting kidnapped by Bingus? This feels like I'm about to get kidnapped. Oh God! Big ass van. As you walk up to the car, you turn to Bingus at the last second. So are you mafia or something? Bingus startles reaction is exactly what you're looking for to entangle yourself. You laugh and he breaks out a nervous chuckle before ducking inside the car alongside you. You shake the thoughts away and make your way up to your room. Oh, this is not the right scene. oh, oh, okay. That was it? What the fuck happened? What happened? What was that? Chapter completed. Okay. Play credits and then it says next chapter coming soon. Wow. Okay. I guess we're just playing credits. What the fuck was that? This is not the credits! This is not the credits! What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Chapter completed 02. Oh, this is broken, isn't it? Icon shop. Oh, I could choose like what my face is. That's cute, I guess. What the fuck is this? What? I guess it's ending's completed. Okay. Well, I know that's the fucking it. I love how it said more chapters. Hold on, I have to. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I want to see if we can find this on Steam. Let's see. I know it is weirdly investing, right? But it okay. So this game came out November 18th, 2022. Wow, that's pretty rough. Okay. No wonder people are like, bruh. Yeah, it says you can remote Bingus or Big Floppa. You could join the school clubs. Next chapter, $5 for each. On God. Earn achievements, play minigames, meet new friends including Saga, Justin, Mingus, and more. Bella and Jerome. Don't know what the fuck that means. And that's it. No, there's no other chapters. That's it. That's the fucking game. What? I paid $5 for an unfinished game? Oh my god. Oh my god. That makes me so mad. Okay, let's check out the reviews. Let me actually switch over to where the fuck it's Screamcatcher. And then we can do this and Steam. Here we go. Oh, whatever. It's just gonna do that, I guess. Nope. Wrong one. Here we go. Alright, so this is the wait, what does it? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Fuck. Hold on, give me a second. Boop. There we go. All right, here's some interesting reviews. We have 105 reviews here. I was expecting this to end, but at least it ended before I have to go work in like 30 minutes, so that's not bad. So it says, what the heck, Floppa has a massive cock. This one down here, I don't know how you have 11 and a half hours on record. But it says, I like the sound account of, I made it. I like the community there, unhinged and freaky Lagubas. Much love for the folks. I backed this game in June 2021 and no regrets. I'm gay for Bingus. Dan's excitement on Game Grumps brought me here and I'm not sad about it. Absolutely brilliant. I've loved this game since it was a demo. I bought it when it came out, so now I've decided to check for updates. No updates generally, but I saw a post on June 16th about big update. June? This is for February. I'm so excited to see this game updated. Still awesome game. Get the demo though if you're not sure, but please give these devs money for the game. We need more reasons for this to be popular. Alright, and while we're here, let's also check the recently posted ones from 6 days ago. I love that reading the first review is negative review. It tells everything you need to know before you play. Oh, I know, right? It says, in its current state, I cannot recommend this. From what I was played, it was good, despite there being a few story-related bugs. But there are only 2 chapters. The game is mostly incomplete. It appears to be early access and has been updated in over a year. It doesn't help that, at the time of my playing this, the achievements are unattainable. I don't know what they mean, unattainable. I got them attained in the store. I don't know. Maybe they mean like in the game. If you don't mind the price and want to get a game for the memes, go ahead. But if you're hoping for a full story, you'll be disappointed for now. F tier. And then last month, this game is not Bingus. And February, this is a really funny and charming, and I like it a lot. A lot of the game is unfinished, and there are a lot of issues. Sprites popping up when they shouldn't. Names being on the wrong character. This one really weird one where shrimp is on your ice cream if you don't choose to have it. Despite this, it's still really funny to play, and I'm only listed as not recommended because you'll probably be disappointed in the end. You know, that's absolutely completely fair. But yeah, they really, yeah, that's so funny. So let's check out there. Hold on. Don't mind this code. Apparently, my sister was like, "Hey, I want to do stuff." Let's see. Wow. So this that's bad. Oh my god. I love reading the first. Oh yeah, I read that. So November 2021, they announced that it's coming to Steam. Free demo is out, and then it literally comes out a year after they announce it's coming out. Comes out November 18th. They have first patches for the game that same day. 2 days later, more fixes and add-ons. Another day, another day later, and then another one the next day. And then ever since, nothing else. Just talking about, oh, this game is discounted. This game is discounted. 2022, and then again February 13th, which is fucking ridiculous. Wow, that's insane to me. I like people are saying, is it still in development? It stands on its own without the means, but would like to review if the development's upon or ended. Development was paused due to some issues, but it's slowly picking up again as of March. I assume most of those information is probably if you are in the what the fuck am I thinking of? If you're actually in like probably the Discord, I assume. What's this? Let's look at this. This is my Bingus Sona. She is a sand cat called Bean. Oh, that's kind of cute. It makes sense if you're like, oh, I want to go with this person. But basically, yeah, that's why I think I would make a good domestic terrorist. Jesus Christ, Floppa. So many questions. I will say it's kind of cool to see like people's like versions of their cat character, which is kind of cool. We need gay sex with Floppa. This is a demand. Add sex with Bingus. Oh, people are fucking freaks. Wow. It is so interesting to see like this game really doesn't have anything else for us, which is absolutely wild. Wow. Well, that's a bummer. Um, if that's the case, I will say that unless this really comes back in the future, but I don't think it really will. Mostly the fact that I'm just like, I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. So it fucking sucks. Well, I like us says add female cat because I'm not gay. Please, I'm tired of being gay for a fucking cat. This is my final plea for the devs. How about don't be a dude and complaining that you want to play Bingus My Beloved? I mean, bruh. Yeah, I wish I could refund it, but I know for sure that I bought this a while ago, and I think it's definitely past that Steam threshold at this point, which kind of sucks. But what can you do? That's my own fault. There are a lot of games where I feel like I want to refund it, and then it's like, nah, I can't. Let's see. That's fucking wild though. Um. Oh well, what can you do? But I will say this is probably the end of today's stream, mostly because I have to go to work. But that was Bingus, my beloved. I hope those who kind of hung around and vibed today enjoyed it. I wish there was more story. Like the fact that they actually gave Bingus a plot. I'm like, oh wow, there's legit plot here. It's fucking wild. And thank you, Miko, for that follow. I hope we'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, we will be playing some Bug Snacks. Don't know what time yet because my hours are kind of funky with work, but probably in the later afternoon, if anything. But yeah, we will play another game outside of Bingus My Beloved next week. Maybe we'll do some more. Maybe we'll actually do that Colonel Sanders one that was mentioned earlier in chat because that sounds fun. And I want to do more dating sims anyways, and I have like tons of them downloaded, and I bought a couple too. That I'm like, please, I want to play this god so badly. But yeah, this will be so much fun. If anything, thank you for everyone who kind of hung out today, vibed, relaxed, mellow moods, and all that stuff. And we will see you guys all next time. Bye, y'all.